So I'm going to join the yarn in the corner of the hem and leave a short tail at the back, put my hook through the chain space, pull up a loop, chain 1, and then single crochet into that corner. So I'm going to do the first row of the hem border, which is a kind of foundation chain really. It needs to be divisible by 3. So we're going to do some chains and single crochets at certain points along. So the first chain is going to be 4, and then I'm going to single crochet into the 6th half double along from the left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm going to chain 9, one single crochet into each of the double crochets, and on the other side we're going to chain 10. We just need this extra chain in there to get the stitch count correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lost one then. Now the same on this side. I'm going to single crochet into the 6th half double, but from the right side this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 4. Single crochet into the slip stitch join this corner section, chain 4 again, and then single crochet into the 6th half double from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then again chain 9. Single crochet into each of the doubles, and then chain 10. The 6th half double along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get the gist. You're going to be putting one single crochet into the corner joins, chain 4, single crochet into the 6th half double from the left or the right, depending which side you're going, chain 9, 3 single crochet, chain 10, single crochet, chain 4, all the way along, and I'll meet you at the end. Coming up to the next corner of the border, end of the edge. 1, 2, 4, and single crochet into that space. So now we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to turn the work around, and we're going to work a row of single crochet. So we're going to single crochet into every single crochet stitch and also each chain. So again, this is personal preference. You can crochet around the chain, so where there's a chain 4, crochet 4, single crochet into the chain, 1 into the single crochet, and then remember this first one is going to be the chain 10 because you did we've turned the work over. So this is a chain 9, this is a chain 10. So you can do into the space around the chain, or as I prefer to do, I'm going to go into every single chain stitch with a single crochet because I just prefer how that looks. It is a bit of a pain, but it stops those single crochet stitches sliding along the chain and looking messy. I just think it gives the fabric a bit more integrity as well when you do go into each chain. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 1 single crochet into each chain. So remember, you've got a chain 4 between the corner sections, then you've got single crochets, you've got a chain 10, 3 single crochets, chain 9, single crochet, chain 4, single crochet, chain 4. So you just got to make sure you're putting the corresponding amount of stitches for the chain, because that way you end up with a final number that's divisible by 3, which is what you need for the next part of the border. So I'm just coming to the end of this hem section. These chains are never that much fun to work into. Just making sure I don't miss that last stitch. Okay, so this is what it should look like. Now we're ready for the next round. So we're going to chain 4, turn the work. That chain 4 is going to count as 1 half double and a chain 2 space. So we're going to skip 2 single crochets and then we're going to half double into the next. Chain 2, skip 2 singles, half double. Coming to the end of this row now, and it should be looking like this. Now we're going to chain 1, turn the work round and work 1 single crochet into each half double and 1 single crochet into each chain, or if you prefer you can just put 2 single crochets into the chain space. In this instance it's only 2 stitches, which actually there's not that much room for them to slide around as there is on when you have a longer chain. So I think you can get away with just putting 2 into each chain space rather than working into each chain. So that's what I'm going to do. 2 single crochets into each chain space, 1 single crochet to each half double all the way along, and I'll meet you at the end. So I'm just coming to the end of this row, and the final stitch is going into the second double crochet of your beginning chain 4, and then we're going to fasten off and if you don't like that traditional way of fastening off where it's got that little knot, you can actually just pull that live loop right out, and then when you sew it in you can just make sure it's secure. You just go back through the stitches you've made through that nice dense area. Don't pull it too tight, so you don't want to deform that first stitch. Go a few more along through to the back. Catching a leg of a stitch, go back through the same way you've come, make sure it matches the tension and fasten off. And I think that looks much better than putting a knot in the end. So it should look like this now, and considering it's not been blocked yet, I think that's pretty good. So you can sort out a lot of these problems when you're blocking, but overall looks pretty good.